labor intensive.
Just a little.
A little.
Just a little.
Mm. Tut tut. Looks like Ray. He was number one, man. Mm. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. There's nobody in here. I hope I gave the right link out.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, it would come up. It would come up on the thing, wouldn't it? Let me see YouTube. People are probably like, I'm not watching a show about hurricanes. It's just no, it says it's live. We just suck. Nice, good. Well, we don't have MC tonight, so it might be less. Cursing. I have to.
more family friendly.
Yeah, I have to drop the. I have to drop the Sydney Sweeney thing I had in there. I guess.
Oh no. Oh boy.
And what? Yeah.
The one from the other day.
Yeah.
Oh,
He'll
boy.
like it.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Well, I said we're gonna do an hour, so we should probably jump into this really quick, right?
right.
Yeah, let's do this. Do I have Facebook up? I was looking at stuff. Oh, while I'm pulling this up, you know how we talked about prices are going up for everything and all the other stuff, right?
Yeah.
I got this email from uh, StreamYard. It said, "Congratulations, we have a couple of cool new features we want to talk to you about." I'm like, "Oh, this is great!" And oh, here's one of them. It's like you can change your little thingy now. Like these little things are bubbles. You see how they are?
Yeah.
So everybody gets like this little special kind of thing. It said, "Oh, you can change the windows." I haven't got a chance to look at it yet. And then it said, "Oh, your videos will be in, I guess, whatever 1080 now." And I'm like, "Oh, this is cool." And then it said, "And guess what? You're gonna go from $25 to $44 a month now."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Crap."
Yeah. You know, there's a guy that I follow in another group that uses. Well, he used to use StreamYard, and he made the comment the other day that he was switching services because of the increase. So he's like exploring other options, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know other options besides going on IG Live, and then what would you do? You just take it, and I would have to record it and then upload it. I don't know. So we might be doing some of that stuff I talked to you about before. I don't monetize anything, but I might do it.
Yeah.
I mean, just for that kind of stuff. All right, we'll stay on track. But anyway, yeah, price increases. Everything gets touched, right? All right, here we go. All right.
Except for Jada Toyz.
I know. I'll DM that for it. All right, here we go. Hello, everyone. My name is Paige. Welcome to episode 181 of the Hangout, where we give you positive insight into the world, collecting a very chill and relaxed atmosphere. I say we because we are -1 tonight, but let's see, he throws off my whole joke with this. But I say we because I am joined by two men. He's not here. Who are my anchors? He is in spirit, yeah. But these two guys, who's not here, but in spirit, are my anchors through the tropical storm. Or is it a category 5? I think it's a 3 right now, the way it's heading. But anyway. But one man says that the true measurement of intensity of a hurricane is to stand outside naked to feel how intense the rain hits his body. One man just signed a multi-million-dollar deal to host the new season of Pimp My Stinger.
Yeah.
And the other one is your 5-time Tuesday night BMT King of the Week.
Yeah.
Acknowledge.
Yeah. I still feel like I'm winning.
Chief. 5 times. I'm gonna retire.
Yeah. I may have to.
I was like, he's not even playing. I totally forgot, and it was like 10 something, and I go, oh crap, he's got me this week. And I looked, and I was like, I got him. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah. If they don't post it before 10:30 or so, I seem to be preoccupied.
Yeah. Yeah. I always wonder, like, when wrestlers start bragging, and they're like, you know how they say Ric Flair or John Cena, and they go, you're 16-time world champion. I'm like, that's not really something to brag about. That means you've lost that championship like 15 plus times.
Right.
Why are you bragging about that?
Right.
I'm the 16th time.
Right.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
It's like, you need to be like Roman.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something that you could brag about. Well, I've been your champion for 20 years. That's something to brag about.
Yeah.
I've been champ 16 times. You're a loser. 15 times over. But anyway, in spirit, we have Mr. Michael Cory, and in studio, we have Mr. Cory Christopher, a.k.a. the two Corys. Yay! Happy to see you, man.
Hopefully MC's staying dry down there.
Which is not a good thing sometimes.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
It's good to see everybody here as well. Thank you guys. I know some of you guys are busy doing other things, so appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with us tonight. What is this? Someone canceled their ramen racer on BBTS, and I was able to stag. Nice. Nice, Justin. Nice. Local loot, thank you. So tonight, got the sniffles because it's a little bit cold outside, right? But tonight, got a nice little show. Really going to try to keep it streamlined because we all have stuff we got to do. But I'll try to keep it on pace and fast. That's 181. Tonight's title of the show is Her Name Is Helene? Helena? Helene? If you don't know, the hurricane's coming, so that's another reason why. Might lose bandwidth.
Helene.
Helene.
Helene here. Helene.
Yeah, she's bringing hell from what it seems like. So, yeah. So top times tonight, we'll do some NECA, Hasbro, Jada, Mythic Legions. That seemed like a big thing. And of course, it wouldn't be a show unless we talked about Mezco. The first little show foreplay. Cece, you doing good tonight? Everything good,
man.
Work, everything else?
Yeah. Can't complain. No complaints. Got a day off tomorrow. I ordered a Cobra Commander off of Hasbro today, the retro one.
When's that arriving?
Should be here this weekend or so, because it's in stock. So should have it. Look forward to that one.
Christian said his wallet is hurt. I think everybody's wallet's hurt right now.
Yeah, right.
Please don't drop that.
Right? You should be charged for that tomorrow.
What's that?
The vamp. I should be getting charged for that tomorrow.
Oh, I was thinking. I was like, oh crap! What are you saying? We're getting charged.
The vamp. They'll be pimping that one pretty soon.
Yeah, be careful. They'll charge you at like 12 o'clock at night. All sneaky.
Mm.
Oh, is it big bad or is it
big bad for the vamp?
Yeah. Well, our demographics say that we usually spend, how long do we say? At least 30 to 40 minutes on foreplay. Yeah. And it doesn't justify our demographics because it's mainly males. So we'll try to get through the foreplay a little bit faster tonight. She's the man. Congratulations, Caitlin Clark, for shutting all your haters up. Look at that smile. Talk that shit now. But it's good to know that her biggest critic took it in stride, Cheryl Swoops.
Yeah.
Career high, 34 points. Career. It's a little bit different though. Different eras, right? You can't really compare.
For sure.
Did you think that she was going to win this year?
Oh, for sure. It would have
Yeah.
taken injury for her not to win it.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, at first when her first game and stuff, I'm like, oh, there's a lot of pressure,
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, Angel Reese. But then, it was a nice little back and forth between them. It's good like competition, and it was great for them. The WNBA too. So, what the hell? So, after a bunch of teases, it looks like Kyle Chandler is going to be Hal Jordan.
It's an interesting choice, isn't it?
Yeah, did you see this coming at all?
I mean, with them talking about wanting to go younger with everything, I mean, they must have a long-term plan for this character.
Is he younger though? I thought he was older. Isn't he? How
Well,
old is he?
that's my point. I'm pretty sure he's fairly old.
Yeah.
But that was kind of the reason for canning all these other guys, where they were trying to go young, and then you cast this old guy. He must not be part of their long-term future, I guess.
Well, this says the Lanterns series. Does that mean that it's like just maybe a show? I didn't read too much. Yeah, I didn't read. Well, yeah, he is a great actor. Yeah, definitely interrupt. Hal will die and pass the torch. Maybe that's something that they're gonna do.
That's got to be the plan. It's definitely not long-term.
Thank you, Joe. Joe said he's 59 years old.
Yeah.
Is that true? Is that true?
He's got to be in that ballpark.
Well, I mean, I don't think age really plays a factor. I mean, most of the guys that were in the Marvel, they were in their like late 40s, weren't they? When they were doing it?
But wasn't that part of the reason why they got some of these other guys go? Like why they decided to move away from Cavill and stuff? Because they said he wanted to get younger and kind of reboot the universe.
Yeah, but you see what that happened. What happened with
Yeah.
that? Yeah. Sometimes that fine wine is nice to sip on. March of the Collins.
Thank goodness for the Penguin series. I'll give them that one. There it is.
Boom!
Right on cue. Right on cue.
Yeah. Woo, dude.
What a first episode.
Yeah, should we put this up really quick? I want to hear your thoughts on this.
No spoilers. I can talk about without spoiling it.
Okay, good. All right, yeah. So this dropped. Thoughts?
I love the Batman movies where I'm not dealing with all the superheroes.
Mm-hmm.
Like the gritty, grimy Gotham City stuff. Like this is really my favorite kind of stuff with the DC stuff. Absolutely love the Penguin series. I thought the first episode was great writing. Acting is incredible. Characters are incredible. Like I'm really excited after episode 1. Really excited. I like it. I like it.
What was your favorite part about it?
You know, I just enjoy the Penguin character because you get layers to this guy, right? You know, like he kind of plays the gimp role, so people overestimate him type of things. But he's brilliant, you know. So he plays the bumbling idiot, but he's not. So I thought really, really good writing, really good.
Do you think it's because they're not spreading themselves thin with a bunch of characters and trying to get like exposition or backstory? You're trying to shoehorn in like 5 or 6 main characters, and that just takes away screen time from others. You're able to focus on 1 or 2.
Definitely.
I thought that
you get too much going on. This is really well done. I'm excited.
Yeah, I thought that obviously he's the heavy hitter, but even with the characters that they have enough screen time, and they made the screen time meaningful with all of them.
Yeah,
like that girl. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I wanted to see what happened with each one of them. You know, it's not like I saw a story arc and was like, I really don't care about this.
Yeah.
I was invested in his mom. I was invested in, the hangman, everything. I was like, wow, this is even the kid. I was like, where are they going to go with this? And he just knocked it out the park with his acting ability. And
yeah, great role.
Yeah.
Great
I think
role.
if you put him if you didn't know who the actor was and you just put him up, I don't think, and you didn't put the name on there, I don't think anybody would guess it's him.
No, yeah. The prosthetics and everything. And this is pretty incredible. I was watching that
Yeah.
little thing where they showed them transforming him into the character. It's unbelievable. Everything. And who would have ever thought to even cast him in that role, right? Like whoever thought of that was brilliant because he's knocking it out of the park. Knocking it out of the park.
I would love to see his audition tape. Because,
Yeah.
like you said, like if he comes in, you're like, no, man, you can't do this. And he's like,
Yeah.
no, give me a chance. And he sits down and he does this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, oh, God. He's made for this. And yeah, I would definitely watch it now. Definitely that Sopranos vibe, like Justin said. But I would definitely watch it first. I wouldn't want to play catch up with this. I would just want to watch it. That
It's
anticipation builds too, right?
it's good.
What do you give it out of 4 stars?
Oh, 4 easy. Like that was as good a first episode of anything I've seen. As far as TV, it was good.
Yeah.
Really good. Yeah, I was a little
I,
bit. I've been looking forward to this for so long that I was kind of afraid that once again, like I'd fall victim to the hype.
mm-hmm.
But it lived up to the hype. Like they did a great job.
Yeah.
And I think me and you were talking about it. Like this easily could have been a film.
Yeah. And it would have been, I think it would have been good.
Yeah.
It would have gave that like Joker kind of vibe,
Yeah.
but with a good story. I didn't say the Joker wasn't good. You know what I mean? It was just, there's more meat with this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know how we've been talking about comic, shows and movies and stuff like that. I don't know if it's because they didn't put out another episode, but as soon as this one ended, I go, damn, I really want to see the next episode.
Yeah.
And this is probably the most invested I've been in to watch a show.
Episode 1 set the bar pretty high. So I'm really waiting to see what episode 2's got going because episode 1 really set the bar high. I was impressed. I enjoyed it immensely.
Yeah. Yeah, Hamrock said they give it. I saw that review and I'm like, whatever. I'm still gonna watch it. But I've been taking a lot of stuff that I see when people give a review, no disrespect to like content creators, reviewers in the toy space, all that stuff. But I take it with a grain of salt now.
Yeah, you get more hits with a negative review.
Yeah. Everybody's tastes are different and I would just rather make my own assessment and if it is, I just like, yeah, that person was right. But that stuff's played out now. Somebody telling you if they like it or not. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna base my personal preference on what this person says. It's like, no.
Yeah.
What did it say? Screwed Penguin. Oh, they did. I heard Transformers 1. Somebody said that was the best Transformers movie they've ever seen. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I did see it.
You saw it too? Like the guy, he was
like,
yeah. I don't know, man. I just if I want to see something, I'll just watch it and I'll make my own. Or same with Toyz.
Definitely,
it's cool. Yeah. I mean, I'll listen to Cece. Digipool. I don't know why this didn't. Yeah. I don't know why this didn't come to streaming service a week later, but.
Yeah. Just a few days in the theater. Just a few.
Yeah. Just to crack a Billy. So. Yeah. So October 1st, it comes to digital. October 22nd. I'm sorry. October 1st, streaming. October 22nd, digital. I haven't looked this up yet, but I think I'm gonna splurge and I'll get this. The
Steelbook?
The steel box. Did we say this? Are you buying this? I think we all said we're buying, right?
I haven't bought a movie in a long time. I'll be honest. I mean, with all the streaming things, I won't have anything to even play it on.
Oh, you don't?
I don't own a Blu-ray player anymore. No.
Oh, wow. You don't have PlayStation?
Everything. I have an Xbox.
It doesn't play. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with it. It doesn't play.
It probably would, but I just stream everything. It's so easy.
Yeah. I'm that paranoid guy that thinks that. Did you see it was a streaming service that was offering movies? I forgot who it was, but it was connected to my Vudu. Now it's Fandango. But they said we are no longer doing partnership with this movie company, and all their catalog stuff is being taken away. I'm like, what? And I didn't have but one or two. But I'm sitting there. I'm that guy that keeps thinking, yeah, what if the zombie apocalypse happens, and I can't watch Deadpool versus Wolverine because I only own it on stream.
Yeah.
It's like shit. I don't want that to
Yeah.
happen. So like the good movies I'll get on disc, but you know.
Yeah, I haven't bought a movie in a long time.
Yeah. Saves a lot of space though, right?
It does. It does. Leaves more room for gridiron stuff. Yeah.
Exactly. And also Marvel tag along news. Did you see the new Thunderbolts
I have
trailer?
not seen that trailer yet, no.
Dang. I guess we gotta figure that one out, but I'll keep it light. So I watched it and that was another, comic kind of like gem. I'm like, you know what? I'm actually interested in seeing this. Like in the movie theater.
Yeah.
Characters are cool. It reminded me of Marvel Suicide Squad, but you know what I mean? The concept, not the movies.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I want to see this. And then I guess they left it kind of ambiguous. They put an asterisk on there, and then I saw some theories out there. We won't spoil that. And then I saw this article today, and I go, oh wow, that would be cool since she's back. Maybe I don't know. Maybe she'll make a cameo. I don't know. Go watch the trailer. It's good, man. I'd be interested to hear what you say. King Jaffe Musafasa.
Yeah.
Any guesses on this one?
This guy has something to do with James Earl Jones, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I did not know this. I wonder how many people do know about this. That Facebook hates us. Hate you with a passion. Yeah, It's the hurricane. And as soon as I refreshed it, it came up. But did you know that the actor and actress that played King Jaffe and his wife are the same for the Lion King?
Now that you mention it, that's definitely the same voice.
Yes. The more you know.
You mention it. Yeah. Yeah.
This show is also about education. Can't stop.
My heart stopped there for a moment. I thought maybe you were going to tell me he was in the Diddy tapes or something.
No. Ooh, God, no. That would suck. But nice transition to this.
Yeah.
I made it purposeful not to put any Diddy news in here, but I couldn't resist the caption. So, you know how like there is a hurricane heading this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hurricane Clyde?
Hurricane. What do we call her? Helene?
Helene?
Yeah. Well, my old employer, true to theirself, just so you know, even though there's a hurricane, it will not stop Halloween Horror Nights from happening. Dude, little sidebar story, man. So I held two different jobs and positions at Universal. Both of the jobs, I remember we had hurricanes coming. One was a little bit bigger than the other one, and I remember thinking to myself, "Don't ask, but just see what's going on." And so, I was like, "Do we have a contingency plan for if this hurricane gets close to the park or stuff like that?" And they're like, "Yeah, we'll just let people know if we're releasing them or not." And I'm like, "So we're not going home."
Yeah.
You can see on the Doppler radar, and it's like I'm like, "Oh, those bands are coming, bro." You don't want to. And then they're just like, "Yeah, go ahead." COVID was like that too. Everything was happening with COVID, and it was dead at the park. And you're just walking around, and I'm like, this doesn't seem like it's worth even being here. And it was during that initial phase.
Yeah.
And then they just said, everybody can go home. And went home and never came back.
Yeah.
It's a major award. Quick thank you to Boba for sending me this little package. It's actually very big. Is that chicken stain grease? No, it's just sweat, I guess. It was very hot outside. But I did want to say thank you very much, Boba, for sending it. Boba, hook it up. I'll leave it for a little surprise later on when I get time. But we're back on track, baby. Back on track.
Wow, what the tease. That's quite the tease there.
I know, right? People could probably guess it with the length and girth of this. Top con. You ready to talk some stuff? Talk about toys and stuff. This is good.
Just glaze right on over that length and girth part of it.
I'm trying, man. If anybody goes back and watches the show, there's lots of those little things in there. There's lots of those things in there. So it started. Guesses.
It's got to be a con. Which one is it?
Man, you are on fire tonight. We don't need MC. Just kidding. You are Miss Bro. Stay safe. Hope everything's cool. Yes, NECA. Can't make it to the con this year? Well, mark your calendars. The 25th, 26th, 27th. Does that say instead? Oh, mark your calendars for these dates instead. Each day will ... So, the NECA convention exclusives for 2024 are officially starting to drizzle out, right? So that must mean we're all late because New York Comic Con has already started.
It's a pill for that.
Yeah, drizzling. Said he grabbed it. Did you grab it at the con? Because by that logic, Paige is supposed to let it go.
Hopefully nobody ever just jumps in the middle of this show and just takes things out of context. You really got to follow the conversation from the beginning. Otherwise, you're going to walk away. You're going to walk away with a whole wrong image. You got to really...
That's the best part about it, because somebody will message me and say, yo, man, you were wrong about that. I was like, no. You just got to catch up. You got to catch up. What? Yeah. And then what's even funnier is when it's the person that said it. And you send them a screenshot of the things that they said and said, yeah. Oh, so it's a passive-aggressive dig? No, it's just content, man. I'm just talking. That's all. But yeah, the convention has not started. I'm just talking about internet logic and how if they put out an exclusive, that means that the convention has started.
Right.
You see how dumb that sounds, like even when you say it out loud? Anyway. Right. So you got your convention exclusives from NECA. Kevin Eastman, Ultimate Action Figure. Are you into this?
No.
I was wondering. No? We'll skip it. We also have, excuse me, I wrote this down because I did not want to jack this up. The Ben Cooper costume kids. They're custom, but they're costume kids. 6 inches. Little kid lover. Are you a little kid lover for this? No.
No, I don't. No. Those are that makeup doll. I'm not getting in line to get those.
Did you ever see that Office episode?
Yeah.
He put a dating, he's like the dating website. He's like, yeah, my name is Little Kid Lover. Glow in the dark, Invisible Man. It's kind of an oxymoron, isn't it? You're supposed to be invisible.
Yeah.
But you would glow in the dark. But yeah, and then this cool shirt. I actually like this shirt. But these are all the stuff that are being offered right now from NECA for their exclusives. I was reading on the boards, and somebody said that I guess the TMNT thing, it sold out in like 2 minutes. So hopefully people that was able to grab stuff grabbed it. I have Jeff, was your purchasing experience bad or good? Exactly. See, Joey gets it. Are you picking any of these up or no?
No, there's really not. I'm trying to think if there's anything from NECA that I buy still at all. Yeah. I do like their the Ronin TMNT figures that they're doing. Mm-hmm. Really nice.
Yeah. This looked pretty cool to me. Yeah, the Ronin. I thought that they showed something where they were doing another one of those. It was a new one. It was the guy that was posing him. I think it was the guy that was posing.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. It was the damaged one.
Yeah.
He's kind of naked.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah, that's a good looking figure. I'd like to know what he did to get that type of articulation out of it, though. He said he just took it apart, but he took it apart and then did what?
Yeah.
Because that figure was impressive.
Yeah, he made it look. I didn't think that you couldn't get into it with those figures, but I went back and I looked at other posts and I'm like, oh, okay, so he did put some sauce on it.
So. Yeah.
As weird as it sounds, I do want to get this little kid.
Don't they have others of these that are like at Target or no?
I've never seen them, but I wanted to get those too because I think it's Christian that was telling me, or Adam. I was interested, or maybe even Joey. I was interested in grabbing these because I was wondering if you could take off the mask and maybe the shirt,
yeah,
or whatever this is, and then give it to Vapor. You know, one of those. Let me check the chat, see if one of those guys.
Make great victims.
He said I was able to get NECA figure, Mattel Creations demo man at the same time. Nice. It's always good to hear people have a good experience. I didn't really see a lot of people jamming on it and saying, "Oh, this sucks. This company sucks." It was more like, "Ah, it sold out quick." But yeah, they were telling me you could take some of this stuff off, but if you weren't able to get on today and get this, evidently this is going to be next couple of days. Lots of good communication here. What days you can get it, how it works, shipping details. It says it will be after New York Comic Con, so just remember that. Oh, look at this. Oh. Limit of 2 per person, and we take a hard stance on scalpers and bots. Get the out of here. Don't try that crap here. Not in the house of Mecca. What is it? I just took out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering. Oh, here we go. The masks don't come off. Ah, damn it. Well, you just made my decision for me. These look cool.
A little bit of money.
Yeah, and dude, the way it is, man, I think we all need to cut the carbs because this junk's getting expensive, bro. They've been sneaking crap on me, Hasbro. Those sneaky little guys. Hey, congratulations, Stalker. 2 days later, congratulations, Cobra Commander. Hey, congratulations. I'm like, what?
It just keeps coming.
Yeah, I was like, do you guys got a pile of loot? I mean, you guys keep like shipping this stuff separate. I'm like, come on, man. Jeez. Just wait. Oh, gosh. I pray to God they don't charge for those Power Rangers. Oh, my Lord.
It's inevitable.
Yeah. I was trying to get past this segment. I didn't want to get flagged, but evidently Joey tells me that the clothes do come off these little kids.
He heard from a friend, right?
Yeah. He did say that they'll put up a fight.
Yeah.
He said he's not sure if they could be taken.
All you need now is that white van from Woman, right?
Yep. Oh man, so I did that to Amigos episode, and you're a guest in somebody else's house, and I'm like, I've seen these guys, but I'm not connected with them. It's cool to talk to them and stuff, but like you don't know how a joke's gonna land. And they got to the white van. I'm like, bite your tongue, Paige. Don't say nothing. They were just saying all of it for me. I was like, okay. You guys are good. I was just thinking of those Rangers tonight, too. Don't, because you're going to put positive affirmations and it's going to charge. And we don't need that right now.
Pretty sure if you say Ranger one more time, it's like Beetlejuice.
All right. And in the stream. Well, if they waited for the Rangers until Christmas, I'd be okay with that. People should be okay, man. I'm telling you that's gonna be cool. So you already know what you get with the White Ranger and the Green one, right? And now you know
the tree and put Ann's name on.
Oh yeah. Why do I need this? I'm like, you don't. Thank you. That's all you're doing anyway, right? You're just buying gifts for yourself,
Yeah.
pretty much. But yeah, I mean, we also got Gwen too, so you know what the pink and the yellow ranger are going to be like. So I mean, it's going to be a good set,
Yeah.
man. Oh, let's keep going. So nothing on NECA here. The streak. I think we can burn past this pretty quick. Oh, I messed this up. This isn't. Oh well, it works out, right? Yeah. Congratulations to. This is UCC. You can pronounce this right.
Shohei Otani.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. First 50-50 club. This dude killed it.
Well, and he's still going. They said he got a chance to still break 60 steals, so it could be the 50-60 club by the time he's done.
What number home run is he on? I thought it was like 51 or something, right?
Yeah, I think he's got 53 home runs and 56 or 57 stolen bases, something like that.
You think he could beat Bonds' record? Isn't it like 70, 80? What?
Man, was it 72?
Something
With an
like that,
asterisk,
wasn't it?
of course, right?
Yeah, but that's I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
if he gets close,
Yeah.
we might get that picture and say, yeah, put it over the plate for him. Because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they want to wipe that junk clean off of MLB history, right?
Well, and what's really scary about that guy is next year he's going to be pitching too.
That's crazy. This guy can do it all.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. So,
Proof
well
that
worth
there's
the money?
this.
Well worth the money then?
Oh, for sure. For sure. The Dodgers aren't crying. This guy's a, international superstar. You know what I mean? He's probably the most recognizable athlete there is out there right now.
Man.
Selling Dodger jerseys worldwide.
Nice. Well, subconsciously, I linked that to this. Oh, look at that. McFarland's still knocking out stuff. So his streak is still going. So
yeah, he's announced a couple more since that picture, hasn't he? Like we were talking about that one. He's announced a couple more since that.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Yeah. He had that 3-pack. He had that. What was it? I guess they're kind of like 5-point Joker. What was it? Riddler and all the. I was like,
yeah.
Anyway, the streak is still on for him. He's still good. Frank and Beans. Here we go. Good topic. A lot of bones, a lot of meat. So, Mythic Legions, I didn't forget about the other thing that's after this, but Mythic Legions, they announced their figure Obscure or Obscura. Is it Obscure or is it an obscure figure or an Obscura?
Obscura.
Yeah, there's layers to that. Go into their chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never seen so many people in all lines just pick something just to pick it apart for no reason.
Yeah.
Who cares, bro, about that junk? But there was a big controversy about that. But this is the figure that they announced for it. He went up, and then he went up. Did he sell out the first time? I think he did, right?
Yes.
And then they put it up later on with their second time, and then it went up again. So they're giving opportunity, and I don't know if it's still open right now. Is it? Or
I don't know. I haven't checked.
Is it 4 Horsemen? Not 4chan. I don't want to go there. Isn't? I don't know. That's how bad I suck.
I want to say it's Store Horseman, isn't it? Store Horseman?
Yeah, that's it. Store Horseman. I should have just delegated that and said, somebody in the chat. I'm looking for it right now. Somebody's probably like, it's still up, Paige, but I can't see you right now. Shop now. Sold out. And I'll go back in here and somebody will say it's sold out. Oh, nice. Thank you, Pops. It says that it's going back up this Friday. So that'll be cool because I was looking at this and thinking to myself, we were talking about it. This looks cool. What are your thoughts on it?
Looks really, really good. but I'm going to remain a man of my word. Like I said, I've still got that Father Christmas that I found in the middle of cleaning stuff up, sealed in the plastic.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to do it. I'll probably regret it later on. Man, I said you could probably do some great Solomon Kane shots with this guy. Huh? Let me quit talking before I talk myself into it.
That's what this show is about. Just trying to like get us to buy more stuff for no reason.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Putting with that new Doc Knock if we get one.
Mm-hmm. Wheels are turning.
Not a crossover potential. How much?
I wonder if they had $79.99, I believe.
I can't do it.
$70. Sorry, $70.
That's some gridiron money. I can't. That's been earmarked already. I can't do that.
But they also have an all in. An all in. You know you like your all in.
I am a sucker for an all in. Is there an enamel pin?
Let me check. I went and I saw this and I'm like, no, must turn away. Not because it doesn't look like a good offering. I think it looks great. I just, like you said, must have restraint.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the all-in stuff is done. Yeah, I don't know how much the all-in was. Somebody can probably tell us what that was that bought this. But this looks cool. A lot of crossover. Even just the body. The accessories. When I was looking at the accessories, I'm like, crap, this is a bunch of stuff that, you could use with a bunch of other things. These books.
MC tried to sell me on the accessories. I had to stay strong.
Oh, here it is. Look, this is what you get. You get your little. This is a cool little cup. Please don't at me. So it was $100 for the all-in. Paige, you were thinking at the time.
Oh man, well if you're gonna do it, you almost have to do the all-in, don't you? Mm-hmm. It's only $30 for the mug and the pin.
Yeah,
that's a steal.
Yeah, I might. I don't think the only all-in I did was the. Which one was it?
Well, it wasn't Sun Wukong. I know that.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I think the all-in I did was either the Christmas one or the Horseman. I mean the Headless Horseman.
Jacob Marley.
Yes, I did do that one. All in. All in. Should more directed to the camera. All in. Yeah, I thought about this. This looks cool. Like you said, crossover stuff. And then people were getting this in hand and taking pictures. A lot of good details. I think CJ did the soft goods. See, Jason? A couple people like these are in hand pics. I apologize to the person who posted this pic. I minimized it. I apologize I didn't get your name. If you do watch this show, let me know and I'll make sure I put it in.
Doggy, you get another chance on Friday. Just be on it. Friday.
Yeah, man.
FourHorsemen.com.
I had your logic. I said, so I have these Mythic Legion figures. Nothing wrong with the company. But I was like, when have I put hands on a Legion's figure?
Yeah.
And I have a bunch of them. They're really cool. I've taken them out. I was like, I need to shoot them. Maybe that'll stoke the fire. But I was thinking, when have you taken out the Troll? When have you taken out, like you said, Marley, any of the stuff?
Yeah.
This looks badass. I mean, just for even this stuff, like you can use some of this stuff for, Mezco Frankenstein, or anything like these books. Atticus Doom. Am I talking you into this? But so there is something, and we're not going to make an hour. Damn it. There is something I did, and nobody answered me in the cabal, so maybe somebody will answer here.
11 a.m.
11 a.m. Is that when it is?
Yeah, it goes up 11 a.m. on Friday.
It'll be a game time decision. What was I going to ask? Oh, So nobody answered, and maybe somebody can answer here. So there was a bunch of like back and forth about this and the character selection. Obviously, people aren't gonna like it. Some people are gonna like it. I think it's cool. But one of the things that somebody mentioned, and this is where, like I said, I don't know anything about it. Somebody mentioned Jack the Ripper, and then they said that Jeremy addressed it, and but after that, nothing was said. So I didn't know
Yeah.
if somebody knew why he didn't choose that. Was it because of the background of the character, or is it,
Yeah.
because Frankenstein killed a little girl? Just say 8 feet tall. But does anybody know that? Do you know about that or no?
Talking about as far as I'm not wanting to do it.
Yeah. Do you know or?
I believe they said that they chose not to basically because of being poor taste.
Okay.
I guess you can have the argument of it, kind of being based on fact or whatever,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
But they did say they're doing the Dahmer figure next month, so you will get that one.
Did they really?
No, no.
I was gonna say, wow, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Not fictional. Yeah. But it's Frankenstein. Yeah, I know. I didn't have any problem with it.
It looks really good, but yeah.
It does. It looks really good.
I have to draw the line somewhere.
I do too. And then they also this man, dude, this really had me intrigued. I looked at this and I'm like, wow, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Big Bad Toy Store. You can fill in the correct pronunciation if you're watching this. I'm pretty sure 25th anniversary. Happy birthday to them, by the way.
Yeah.
25 years, major comic. Action figure, $80, $79.99. Does this tickle your fancy?
So I got to be honest with you. I do have, Erica Gore, which is basically like the blue version of this figure. It doesn't have the soft goods, but that is a really nice looking figure.
Yeah.
But once again, I haven't put hands on him since I got him. Like I got him, I was like, man, this is really nice. Took a couple really, really quick pictures of him in the back of the trunk.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even make it to the dashboard, just the back of the trunk. And he hasn't moved since. So I got to really start being more wise on my acquisitions because they're just taking up. Dude, I'm telling you, I was on vacation last week, so I spent a lot of time organizing and flushing this basement.
Mm-hmm.
I found things I had no idea I ever bought.
Give me 5 things that you forgot.
That Father Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I completely forgot about that. I found NECA from the Christmas Story. What's his name?
Ralphie.
I found Ralphie. I completely forgot about.
Mm-hmm.
Hooper from Jaws.
Oh.
I had that. Completely forgot about it. Ed 209.
Wow.
Yeah, I got the NECA Ed 209. Still in the box. Never sealed. I never touched it.
You gotta keep that bad boy.
I still got it. And then man, Paige, there's so much stuff that I like. It was stuff like I literally forgot I ever owned.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
Oh, then there's like these the Mezco ninjas and stuff. I had bought a bunch of the like the loose ones, like the Crimson Dragon and stuff. I found like 5 of them.
Wait a minute, there was only 4 ever made.
Well, I had multiples.
Boom!
Like multiples of some of these, and I'm like, where in the world? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's out of hand. It's out of hand.
You threw that up like Chris Paul did DeAndre Jordan, and I just hammered that bad boy home.
Yeah.
I'm not petty.
Yeah.
You found you just had 4 of them loose?
Yeah. Well, not all Crimson ones, but it was
Okay.
the clan of the Golden Skull, but it was like 4 of the ninjas figures. Like I said, they were just loose. They're not complete. They're just loose. But I forgot all about them. And then I showed you I found my desk skull. I thought I lost this guy. I've been looking all over for this guy. I thought, I was like, man, did I sell him at some point and forget about it? There's a friend I got into Mezco recently, and I even asked him, I'm like, hey, man, I was like, did I sell you my pink skull? I was like, did I find it? And he's like, no, man. He's like, I didn't buy it. And I was like, I don't know. I finally found it.
You're like, whatever, man. You could have said, yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
This is when your audience knows you well.
Yeah. Yeah, man. No lies detected. No lies detected.
Yeah, this looks really good. Just like Frankenstein. And just yeah, I need to prioritize a little bit more.
Yeah.
So yeah, but this does look great. But that went up for pre-order. Saw a couple of people talking about this is a repaint. Again, I don't know a lot about this line. I just like what they do, and I mean, this looks badass to me. So I'm speaking from a guy who's not in the line in perspective, and I don't have these figures. Like if I saw this looks badass, and so I know a lot of people always bring up the fact, oh, it's a repaint or something like that. It's like for me, as a person who's not in the line, I'm like, that's a cool ass figure. I'd be down to get it. I don't care if it's a repaint.
I don't know how you could call yourself a Mythic Legion fan and say you're not into repaints, because we know, reuse of the same molds is just, it's pop and swappability is what kind of made it all start, right? Like all that stuff was kind of the same. You look at those, version 1 figures, they've all got the same feet or whatever. It's not like they didn't retool every figure they had. So don't start complaining about what made it work. But there's stuff on that figure that's not from the first one.
Oh, from this dragon one?
Yeah. That like the armor and stuff is not the same as the other one.
Yeah.
So yeah, but there's some new stuff on there too.
I mean, to me, it just looks good. I mean, that's it. I think a lot of people just use that as a talking point. It's an easy talking point. It gets engagement and stuff like that. And I think that's the reason why most people do that. I do think a lot of people are seeing through that now lately. They're just like, come on, dude. Like, I saw a couple of people calling people out in the groups and stuff, and they're like, so it was cool to see. It's like maybe think about something else or something that, a little bit more thought provoking.
Yeah.
It just gets old seeing the same topic all over. Frankenstein creature. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, Paige has been sold.
I'm trying not to.
It'll be 11 a.m. on Friday.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I think Adam said we're going to set the alarms. I do. I like them. I just, Anyway, so let's talk about more money we can spend. Here comes some new challengers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ghillie suit guy. He
Really?
went up. This looks cool. Yeah. Technically, this was after the show, but it went up next day. I know a lot of people have been looking forward to this. San Diego looked great. It's up on your major retailers. And then Big Bad Toy Store, seems like they have the exclusive bug lately, and they're just putting out exclusives for everything. They had their Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
The Mezco one. They had the Big Bad Toy Store and a couple others, and then they launched this today.
Well, you see, what are they doing? Doing an exclusive for the next 25 days on Big Bad. Did you see that?
Was that, or I quick read it. I thought it was daily deals, or is it exclusives every day?
They have exclusives. It looks like every day because it shows you what day they're getting released. There's like little shadows if you go to their page.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it gives you like a shadow, and it tells you when each thing is going to go up for pre-order. Not cool. Not cool, but it's like 25 days of it.
God. Wait, is that two of the same character? Yeah, I see the shadows. Let's enlighten everybody here. When I saw the Street Fighter one, it looked like it was. It looked. Why is that? Remove page. Remove. It looked like. It looked like they had two versions. Am I messing that up? Like on the one page, like you
And
go
that,
back.
that one picture, it did look like there was two different colors. I don't know if it was just the lighting, the way they did it, but it did look like there was two different. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one, right?
Yeah, I think it's just one. It's just the lighting or something, I guess.
No, okay. Looks like they just did. Like
I was looking at the same thing. I'm like, man, those guys don't look the same.
Yeah. Oh, well, happy birthday, Big Bad Toy Store. Congratulations. You and
Look at all those you get to look forward to.
that's a Transformer, obviously. I'm trying to look and see if there's any. Oh, don't do this. They put that in there as like Mezco. I don't see any Mezco, do you?
Nah, I was scrolling through there looking. I didn't think I saw anything that would be a Mezco exclusive.
Thank God.
That one definitely looks like Capcom there. There's another Jada toy. Is that Mega Man there?
Yep. Or that's not that one. Maybe it's that new Mega Man that's out that everybody's raving about. Is it the 3A one or something like that? Yeah. Let's click on it. Ah, dang. I thought they gave us a preview. But anyway. What is this? Essentially IG, DM. Alright, let's stop the show. Just kidding.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I'm only doing this because you are a loyal supporter and you question my credentials. Okay, I'll read this a little bit later. So we do have this Bison that went up. Let's get out of there. But Bison went up.
Said he's supposed to be available in October.
Oh, are you serious? That's so soon.
Said October.
Yeah.
Which, if they said October, that means they're probably charging next week.
Yeah, Big Bad Toy Store. I like them. And they ship really quick when they do get the stuff. But I was like, dude. Let's see here. That's it, yeah. This is what I thought. Yeah. But, yes. Yes, Justin. Thank you for that. Player 2 variant. Appreciate it, Christian.
Inside Out 2, enjoy it. It's a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think I enjoyed it more than the kids did.
Mm-hmm. Player 2 variant. But this looks cool. You said you missed out on the first one, so is that going to help you figure out if you want this or no?
Well, I never bought the first one, so I'm just probably going to get this one instead. Even though the first one's still available, but and I kind of like the color in this one.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. And it sucks when you're kind of in on this and you're like, ah, damn it, they got me. What's the reissue? All right, so Hasbro news is pretty quick. You know, I'm sure there's a bunch of other stuff. This is the only thing that really caught my attention, you know. But I guess Dan Yoon doing more collector service. Thank you for him for always, you know, keeping us informed with this kind of stuff. It's cool. Reduces rumors and stuff like that because you're getting it straight from the source. But he said that there's going to be the Target exclusives are going to be dropping. Is the 27th on Friday?
Yeah.
Yes. So Friday around 9 a.m. Wait for it. I'm not going to mess it up. But because if you're in the chat, I can't see what you're saying, but I know probably somebody's going to chime in on this. But so Wolverine and Rogue, and then they had Venom Pool, I guess, initially. And then later on, kept this Venom Pool, yep, deluxe. So if you got the bath, sorry, you could have just got this. And then he had an update.
Strikes again.
Yeah. Yeah, he had an update, but it was cool because that way you're not. I was thinking about this because they're gonna do this, and they're also doing the because this is a Target exclusive. They're also going to be doing the NECA stuff too, right?
Yeah.
So that's going to clog a lot of the website. So I don't know if strategically this was put in place to kind of avoid some of that because I guess everybody's after this rogue. Is she that popular?
I wasn't aware.
I guess she's really good, but evidently he updated and they took that off. So Rogue is not going to be pre-ordered on Friday. It's just Wolverine and Venom Pool. That's what they have, but she will be up later. So, just to keep you guys abreast. Go follow Danielle. We're safe with this, CC?
Yeah. Mark's safe.
CC's like, you can take out Marvel Legends section. Oh. Tiger uppercut. Yeah.
They did almost get me on those Secret Wars ones, though. That's going to be tough to pass up.
They do look good.
I think, like I said, I think I have to pick those 4 just to hang those on the wall.
Yeah, those would be nice. Like carded and just hanging out there.
Yeah.
Well, if you didn't think you could not bog down the system anymore, this is the stuff that will be there, except for this Rogue reissue, right? And shout out to Jeremy. Always giving him credit. He keeps the G.I. Joe classifieds community pretty well informed. Like, I mean, he's page level. He's pretty quick. Not like that with news. But he said, but I mean, this is before Daniel's tweet. But he said that everybody remember Venom Pool is going to be there. Wolverine, that's a reissue. Take that off the Rogue. And then, like I said, to bog down the website even more, they're going to do probably a G.I. Joe Classifieds Tiger Force. So I'm like, damn. All that site traffic. Yeah, that would be cool. Is there anybody from Tiger Force you want? CC?
I told you, I hope they don't do like a Tiger Force Tunnel Rat, because I'll definitely have to get that one. I'm hoping for you that we go Tiger Force Low Light.
Yeah.
Or a Tiger Force Doc. Give us a Tiger Force Doc. That way I know you'd be all in.
Ooh, I would be for both of those. I really like Night Force. The Night Force Doc. I mean, Night Force, the Low Light, I really like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Just remember, everybody's going to be on this site. I know it doesn't really help, but everybody's going to be on this site. You're probably going to have some problems. You know, Target, typically they don't handle that stuff here.
I wonder if members get in early since MC talked me into that. This might be my first chance to actually get to use it.
He's probably already on it. So Mezco. Let's talk Mezco. And then we'll be done. Not too bad. So look, hour and 4. We're pretty good. All right, Mezco. They're good. Let's go. All right.
We're just getting warmed up.
Yeah, if it fits, it ships. So we were just talking about Big Bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they dug their hand in my pocket very deeply. Very deeply. But afterward, they did good with this, like this packaging. But they sent out charge notifications. They sent the shipping out. People start getting this in hand. This is pretty cool. I'll be honest with you. I'm trying to figure out if I like this better than the first version. I think I do. Not just because of the way it looks. I like black. But This, and then also the materials that they use, they seem like they're different. I have to mess around with this a little bit. Oh, there's your little shotguns that they didn't want to advertise, you know?
Yeah.
So that ties into something else too, because they blacked these out before, right? And then we
Yeah.
just had Deadpool, and we had those kind of weapons things. And I think I'd seen somebody in the group saying something like, "No, they never done that with a Marvel character," and I'm like, oh, gosh. And so they have done it before. Nice packaging. And when I first saw this, I wasn't on it. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if it was because of the fact that you had this look, but the bike didn't match. Do you know what I mean?
Hmm.
But I get it because they were reusing the bike from before and going forward. There's a couple of little differences, but it's the same bike that would be on that projected biker Gomez, right?
Hmm.
And then, so initially, you know, I can admit when I'm wrong. Initially, when I saw it, I'm like, ooh, I don't know. And then I saw it at San Diego in person, and I'm like, wow, that's really cool. I think they did well with the, adding black accents in there to kind of break it up. I haven't done the sit down test yet. Hamers, but this came. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Of course, it's a little cheap plug to put photos up, but I told myself I was like, I'm taking photos. I don't want to put them in the show. Lots of good details. I
Ooh,
do. I like it, man. Look, I mean, zippers and stuff like that. Like, I love the details in some of this stuff. Um, and somebody asked me what this was. They were like, "Look at that. That's a flame effect." But yeah, look at that, dude. It's like that is crazy.
that looks really good.
Yeah. So I really think I like this version probably better than the first version. Be for a second.
Looks really good. Really, really
Yeah,
good.
whack. I don't know what is it the Ghost Rider whack? Is you don't like the Ghost Rider, or is it the weapons mandate? Does the shotgun fits in the hands? I will be honest with you. I have not tried to do the shotgun. Son of a flower or somebody. I saw them do a hand with a gun, and I'm like, I can't copy that. So I got out of it. I was like, I can't put that one up. Usually I try to take a weapon stuff like that. But overall, great figure. Oh, are you? Oh, he was asking a question. God. Yeah, he really pops. CCU skipped, right?
Yeah. Kind of regretting it though, but he is in stock, so I may pick one up.
Yeah, I think the last time I looked, it was like 24 left or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how many now, but I'm assuming it's exclusive. So, oh, you know what? Craig brought up a great point. I was talking to Christian today. He was asking me too. He's like, "Hey, are your batteries, are they there, or were they installed, or were you missing batteries?" I'm like, I be honest with you, I did a quick check. I didn't look for that. Christian told me that his batteries were installed as well. It's weird to have the batteries installed already. Did the original come like that? No, the original didn't have the batteries in it. And he said he couldn't remember, but both of mine were open. I don't care because everything looked good in it, but I'm wondering if Big Bad Toy Store did like a QC test on it,
Hmm?
to kind of check.
Yeah.
Because they did have the last time, you remember they had sod cutter, and you remember there was that big mold kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they did this time. They took this and said, "Oh, let's see if the pleather's intact. Let's see if everything is cool," before they started sending them out to people. Uh, it should never have been stayed. What it? Oh, I'm lost. Oh, it's a side conversation. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, Tom. Thank you. It's a sidebar. But yeah. But remember, I'm showing this. I'm showing this because. So you got this here. This is blacked out, right? So there
Mhm.
you got weapons. Previous characters too. This has been done. It's not only with Marvel, but like DC. I don't think their specifics are really laid out, but we all know that there is this weird weapons mandate. You know, adult toys and all. And I'm not throwing Big Bad Toy Store under the bus. I'm pretty sure that it was probably a question that they probably asked either somebody at Mezco or something that happened. I know somebody's going to say, well, if they ask Mezco, that kind of shoots holes in your point that you're trying to make here. But it says vendor, doesn't say who it is. But this says because people were asking them, I guess because they put it up, maybe they had a better communication line with them. And they sent out this email that said the product is mistakenly included baby pool as part of the box contact. Baby pool is not included. And then somebody asked about the guns, and there was a little bit of a little bit of a statement that was unclear. And like I said, I don't know who they spoke to. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'll just echo the same thing that I said last week: is wait until you see this being displayed. And I know it sucks because there isn't any kind of official word out from anybody, and it's all conjecture and stuff like that. But I would say New York is coming up. New York is coming up, and people have been very good about not blasting it, even with all the the veil of mystery going on. But I would say wait until New York. I'm pretty sure this figure comes out next year. I'm pretty sure they'll probably have something, and then you'll be able to see it, and it'll maybe be on display, and maybe you'll be able to see any kind of updates or clarifications to some of this stuff. I just don't think I saw somebody saying it. I don't think that they would have guns or the weapons in the picture and not include it.
Yeah.
And then maybe the baby pool thing wasn't maybe it wasn't cleared yet. You never know. So wait until you can kind of see they got New York. Just kind of wait and see. I think most people are getting this if they want it anyway. Still wait to see if CSC gets it. Community. I revised this segment. I felt like I was watching. I don't usually watch the show, back. I don't like learning from my mistakes, obviously. but but I was sitting there thinking, I go, I don't want it to be some kind of negative, you know, segment. I know sometimes it's informative, but I wanted like, let's make it more fun, more community, because it's in the word. So, still going to talk about some of the stuff that happens in the groups and stuff like that. Maybe people have questions like we just did with this Deadpool, but I want to try to like make it where it's more like informative, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, this came about from Son of a Flower. We were talking, and he was telling me he had a truck and in one of his shots. And I was like, dude, where'd you get that truck? He's like, oh yeah, man, it's a Hobby Lobby. I was like, great, I'm gonna go check it out. He also told me that there's a Roadster that's supposed to be coming out. I wish I would have thrown a picture in there. But there's a Roadster that's coming out, I guess in the next week or so. And it's like, hey, if you go, man, just kind of like see if anything scales, with with Mezco. Because some of that stuff doesn't, but like he used it as a great accent piece.
Mhm.
He just used some perspective. So if you're looking, this is not sponsored, obviously, because I was already complaining about StreamYard up in their pricing. But these are on sale, at least they were, for like $16. I think there's a price range from like 28 and then it goes up to 40. I'll show you the $40 one. But if you're interested, these are how they scale. This one's kind of cool. I mean, like I said, you could probably throw it in the back. Work with, I should have taken Gomez with me. or Logan. But this will give you an idea of the scaling for some of these. I thought this worked pretty well. As soon as I
Yeah.
saw this, I was like, Junkyard Joe,
Yeah.
or Indiana Jones.
Dick
Is
Tracy.
this? Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Another one. Obviously, Robot's not going to fit in there, but I mean, at least height wise, you could kind of get away with it,
Oh
you
yeah.
know? Um, but yeah, see? I mean, yeah,
That's
don't
cool.
got it. Yeah, don't buy that one, it's defective. And then this little truck too is I like the color, but man, that I thought that this looked really good. Another Dick Tracy thing, even from the front, looks like a car. You could just have that kind of like there.
Yeah.
$16. This we looked at this. He was like, "What about that other truck? It's like $40, but it was like I think it came out because of the sale $20." And I'm like, dude, I think that's way out of scale. So
So what are these intended for? Like, are these with decorations of some sort, or what are they? If you go on a Hobby
yeah,
Lobby, what section would that be in?
they're on the ones that I saw. They had them on the end caps, close to the register, and then they also had them in the Christmas section, like this one, and then the other ones. These were end cap ones, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and this was in the Christmas section. This is just to me, it's way too big.
Mm-hmm.
But these, I thought they looked pretty decent. I think I might go back and pick this.
Well, you could definitely make that work in a photo.
Yeah, this one. I like the front, but also this one. I think works.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go back and grab that. But son of a, he and I were talking about this. So this is his idea. Great, great idea if you're looking for stuff because you know how some of these vehicles and we're always talking about that with price points. At least they were, they're there.
Yeah.
They're just home decor. Yeah, yeah. They're nothing special. It's just for props and stuff like that. They are all lawn decorations from what I was told. Okay. Oh, for like your like Christmas stuff and everything. That's a tiny car. Like grass. But yeah, just if you're interested, thought it was something cool. And then also Christian put this up today. I thought was a great tip. This is kind of spur of the moment. I'm gonna start doing it throughout the week though. So shout out to Christian and Son of a Flower. He said that his Duke had puffy collar. I believe Michael Jordan or that dude told Michael Jordan it's called bacon neck. You remember that? It's like, Mike, look, no bacon neck. He's like, what? It's all
Right.
saggy, your shirt. So Christian saw that. Yes, indeed. That would be an excellent idea. So yeah, little from what he said, got some poofy stuff right there. I've had a couple figures like that with the collars a little bit off because I just take some of these where I take one of these little things and just stick it in there and push it up a little bit or even it out. But this, I want to try this idea. He said just put a little bit of hot water on your fingertips, no lube, and you just pat it down, dry it, and it's good. Thank you, Christian. Uh, do you have any community tips?
I do not.
We'll end on this one. Probably will be really quick, but there's some good meat to this one. So Mezco put up the 5 points deluxe set Batman 89. This is the stuff. It's on their website. Oh, they did uh, two separate things for this. So they did like just the figure pack without the car. And it was like $50, and then they did this deluxe set for 110, where you get the car and you'll get the carded Batman. And then I like this a lot. It probably got me because, of course, I want to open this. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So This is something I'm definitely looking forward to seeing in hand, especially this. It'll be really cool. But Batmobile, just like in the movie, and then they also have the armored up, you know, shields cover that goes over it. Batman, Joker. They did this with the 5 points one too. I saw a couple of people in the group say that the likeness is off. Well, obviously, you're going to be paying likeness rights if it's spot on, right?
It's awful
So,
small too.
exactly, yeah. Not an excuse. Just telling you the reason why. It's like Cece said, paint details and then also the likeness rights for this. But this is supposed to be the Joker, and then Bob gets a little bit shine. His kind of looks like it, and this guy too. He's probably like, yeah, I'll do it. I don't care.
Yeah.
But Bob, you get Joker carded, and I remember that scene. You remember that? Yeah.
Yeah.
But it got me thinking. So you have this, right? You have this. Obviously, it's not Jack Nicholson, right? Here's the question. So you have Batman '89 that already came out, and there's always been this kind of thing with it, right? Like mixed kind of sides to it. It's very polarizing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you want them to do this Joker or Bob?
Oh, I would definitely want. I'd love to have a Mezco Nicholson Joker.
That's the thing. What if it's not Nicholson, but you get the Joker? There's your conundrum. You see?
I suppose. I mean, we all know there's third party sculpts. You could always put one on there if you wanted one to go with it. To kind of finish it off.
See, that's why I like talking to you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But we'll jump to the other side too. But it's not Jack Nicholson. You'd be okay with it if they
Yeah.
put it out.
Yeah.
Maybe it was 2-pack, like him and Bob.
Yeah.
Him in a 2-pack because it's not really technically Nicholson, but you're putting out this 2-pack, and it complements like '89. I don't know how much weight that holds with some people. You know,
Yeah.
I checked mine the other day. I didn't have any problems, but you'd be okay. You'd be good and down for it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I just wondered because of the '89 thing. It would be cool if you could buy Bob separately so you can boo. That was the other thing I had in my notes. Like if you had Joker, but then you did a 2-pack of Bob, you just had another guy.
Yeah.
But you did the Bob and Goon 2-pack because they almost look the same, right? I'm trying to get it. I don't want to speak out of turn. Yeah, it's just a head swap, right? So you
Yeah.
could effectively be building an army of goons if they did a 2-pack, kind of like the Krieg.
Yeah.
You would just have a bunch of Bobs. Maybe some more weapons, like some of the other stuff that they had.
Yeah.
But there you go. Can't wait. Hamrock, you can't wait for this, or it's like no, Paige. I heard you say that they're gonna do Jack Nicholson Joker and Bob.
You promised us. Yeah, you promised it.
Paige said they're gonna do a villain 2-pack. No. Yeah, I think this would be cool. But anyway, back to reality. 5 points. I didn't get this. That was my other announcement.
You didn't do it?
Not yet.
Oh, but you're going to though, surely.
I think I am, but maybe when there's some money in the account and I can go, okay, not that there's not money in the account, it's just more of like, this is something extra, you know?
Yeah.
So I think the people that have had problems with their 89 would feel a little bit salty because they got this offering, or
I think you're saying if Mezco were to do anything to complement that figure.
yeah, that's kind of one of the talking points. I mean, because it's almost like you know,
Yeah,
it's attached to something that a lot of people.
yeah. It's reopening an old wound.
Yeah, like for me, like I would be like, oh, this is cool. You know, like if they
Yeah,
had that offering and then maybe some goons and stuff, because it's pretty much like a standalone character right now.
yeah.
And maybe if it was just goons. I wonder, Nick, would you still feel that way if it was just the goons? I think he probably does. I think
What
he'd
we
probably
all
be
really want to
good.
know is, did you do the Batman '89 Crocs?
I did buy two pair. One for the shower and just one for when I want to go out to dinner.
Yeah,
And I want people to know,
I'm Batman. Yeah,
yeah, that and that guy's got class.
yeah,
He's he's wearing Batman Crocs. Disposable income. It's too bad no guns like we know. Yeah, but I guess these companies are really cracking down on this stuff. They don't want them advertising,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
You can't have Bob, you know, going like that. Better be sure. And he doesn't have the gun. Yeah, it's weird. Beautifully put. Old wounds. Yeah. All right. So maybe this is not a good idea. Did you get this, CC?
No,
No.
no. Nope. The only 5 points figures I have are the ones they sent out, with the little swag sets and stuff. I got some of those, but those are the only 5 point figures I have.
Yeah. I'm gonna take your route on this and say I think it'd be cool to have this and just kind of have it on a wall.
Yeah, great display on the carded stuff.
Yeah.
That's the problem I have when they do these carded figures, because obviously once you open them, you can't put it back on card. Yeah,
Yeah. They've done that a couple times. Because I'll get two. I like the Godzilla stuff and everything else, and with the Adams family when they did that,
yeah,
I was like, dang it, because you really they're so cool. They're so small, and they have
yeah,
great detail. And I'm like, I can't. And that's when I went and back to go look at trying to get a second set, and oh my god, it was horrendous. They
yeah,
wanted $90 for Lurch, and I was lucky I had a homie, like Crashbox. He had them, and he sold them to me. He's like, I'm never gonna open these. I go, well, I am. I was like, I'll keep these other ones on card, but yeah, but they put those blister cards on some of them. I was so happy when they didn't do that with Scooby and the '66 set, but yeah, I like this, the fact that they have it, but I wish it would have been like maybe in a box or something like that, so you can open them. They're
yeah.
like Paige will
Like you
buy
said, you're
two of
almost stuck
these.
buying two sets. Yeah,
Yeah, they're like Paige will buy two. Yeah, well, that's for all the 5 points lovers out there. I'll try to look at the analytics and see if there's a demographic for it. There's probably not. But that's it. 130. 130.
you were close.
Mm. What do you got going on? How's the Stinger stuff going?
Man, I'm still in love with the Stinger, man. I ordered that Cyclops stuff, armor to go on there. So we'll
Mm-hmm.
see what that looks like. Get charged for the vamp tomorrow. I've already got some stuff for the vamp to put on it, so it's never ending. Never ending.
Ugh, that's sickening. Jesus. That's dumb. I'm sorry. You can charge whatever you want for it, but gosh. They were 20, what were they? They were like 20 something, I thought. They weren't that much. I remember I emailed them and asked them because they were selling them on blister card, and then they were also selling them as a set. And I emailed them to ask them if there was any difference, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, no, it's just the same set. It's just bundled. It's kind of like the. So yeah, originally they were $25 each, and the set was $80. So $325. But anyway.
It's expensive to backtrack.
Yeah, it is. Let me go here really quick, because I'm pretty sure, Cece, you're going to love this. I want to hear your thoughts on this. Because I saw this, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Where is it at? You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, there it is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How do you stop all that? The button up there, Paige. This is ridiculous. Look at these guns.
Yeah.
Are those standing mounts too? What is
Yeah.
this? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How much is this package?
Honestly, it wasn't bad. I think it was $35. You get the windows and the doors.
What about the guns?
Those side guns, yeah, that all comes together. I think it's
What?
$35.
Man.
$35.
Oh, here he is. You missed it. We just had Sydney Sweeney on for like 10 minutes in the beginning of the show.
She's just as friendly in person.
Yes. Great personality. She did ask where you were. She said the whole reason why she came on the show was because of you, and you didn't show up. That's why she only gave us 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But I hope you're having fun. So did you get this, Lisa?
Oh yeah.
God.
Oh yeah.
All right. I think on the first, I'll get the tires, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the other stuff? Oh God. This looks so good.
Yeah, that's what you get right there. I think it's $35.
You can take this off from the back, and it can just be a on ground emplacement.
I thought about ordering it just for that. Yeah.
But this
you
goes
can buy
on the
that
truck.
separate. Yeah.
But it goes on the truck, right?
Yeah, you can put it on the truck, or you can just have it separate. Yeah.
Like, you don't need those gummy weapons. Check out this. All right. You got all of this for how much again?
$179 for everything that you see there.
Tires. I don't want those tires. I want the tires, and then the God, it's ridiculous, man. It's so good. This thing, the mount, right?
Yeah. That gun's so nice. So nice.
It looks really good. All right, so that, and then that's the vamp. I mean, yeah. I don't need. I don't want to fall down that rabbit hole. All right, I'll do this thing. I want to do the vamp. I like how the stinger would probably look better. Yeah, I'll do that. Jesus.
So nice. So nice. I ordered that shovel thing too.
Yeah. I'll take that down. MC said that you're shilling for gridiron. Just kidding.
So nice, man. So nice.
He didn't say it. He just said that
Yeah.
you're the new gridiron for Ant-Man. Yeah, from what I understand, I don't think that they want to do anything with Valaverse. I'm not sure what's going on. It looks like they're doing pretty well with this, though. Anyway.
Yeah, they are. They got more stuff coming.
Well, that's all I had, man. You got anything?
No. Ready for the next episode of Penguin tomorrow. Let's make it happen.
Isn't it Sunday? I thought it was Sunday.
Oh, is it back to Sunday? I figured since the first episode was a Thursday, it would just stay on Thursdays. Is it Sundays?
Yeah, I think when I looked it up, it said it would be Sunday and Monday.
Oh, that sucks.
No, you're gonna get 2 episodes. Don't quote me on that until I look it up. I thought it was. I know that it said Sunday for. Oh, hey, are these all the dates? That's inside, man. Nobody cares about that. Oh, it says the Penguin's odd release schedule. So yeah, Penguin appeared September 19th, and then okay, the Penguin won't air the second episode for 10 days after the first episode premiere.
No.
Yeah, but instead of airing the second episode on Sunday after the premiere on the 22nd, Warner Brothers has made the Penguin's release schedule a little bit more complicated. And then they go into the explanation. It says episode 1, titled After Hours, debuted on Max September 19th at 6 p.m. Inside Man, I guess that's the second episode, will debut September 29th, 10 days after the premiere. From then on, Sunday nights weekly. So it'll always be on Sunday.
Man, so I got 3 more days.
Yeah, here you go. I'll put this.
That's a little disappointing. Sunday's meant for football.
But it'll be later at night. Like, do they have like late games?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I figure Sunday night football starts at 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Do you notice that little key in phrase? Like Sopranos was on Sunday. Yep.
They set the bar pretty high with episode 1, though. I got to tell them. So hopefully it's good. If it's as good the rest of the way out, it's gonna be incredible.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing where a couple of the characters go. But here is your pop-ups. Nice. But here's your schedule right here.
8 episodes.
Yeah, it's better than I thought they were only doing like 5 or 6, but 8 is good.
Yeah.
Homecoming, Top Hat. Yeah. So
awesome.
There you go.
Awesome.
There's your schedule.
Takes us almost into Thanksgiving.
Yeah, to be thankful for. It's a great show. I hope it doesn't fall off. You know.
Yeah.
I don't think it will. I think the director that they have for it, and then the cast is just really good. Anything you want to, or anybody you want to shout out, or anything that you're working on, playing with, anything like that?
No. Nothing going on here.
No storms, nothing yet. It was raining all day.
Yeah.
Some wind. Yeah. So I haven't listened to the Future Take That. I gotta listen to that. Let's see. At least we get over an hour on like Marvel shows. Yeah. It's a nice little slot of time too, because they seem to be able to pack in a lot of good like story in that hour.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It was good.
All right, cool. Well, everybody, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Whether you watch the show live, you dropped in, dropped out, or you're watching the replay, appreciate your time. You could be watching football. You could be watching the Penguin. You could be watching anything else, but you're here. Right? Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah. MC, we miss you. Peace out. Yep, that's it. CC, you got us? You're the last word.
Remember to help control the pet population. Please have your pet spayed or neutered.
Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, hopefully so. I don't see anything out there, but we shall see. We shall see. All right, that's it. No outro or anything like that, except for the one we did. Bye bye.